How are you? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, depending on wherever you are. How are you, my brothers and sisters? Once more, very much humbled. This is Koera Senior. Habari yenu? How are you? Habari yako, dada yangu Elaine Jama. How are you, my sister Elaine Jama? Very much humbled, very much respectful to you, my sister, for always standing with me with your open heart. May God add you more wherever you get the little you send me. Talking that one out of my heart. And may God add you more days. And all of my brothers and sisters who are always supporting Koera Senior in one way or another. I'm very much humbled with you. I believe God will always add you, my brothers and sisters, without any segregation. Ellen, thank you once more. Thank you once more, my sister. Thank you once more. Okay, brothers and sisters, I hope you are doing well, wherever you are. And yes, I respect your opinions. I respect your views. I respect my new subscribers. I respect those who comment, whether negatively or positively. I respect each and every one of you because this is a public platform where we meet to agree and disagree on social life and a kind of lifestyle and our culture as an African land where we live. We as blacks, our culture is very rich, and that is why we are always arguing, correcting one another. Thank you for those who commented in the previous video. Yes, where I was still repeating that Esther should be happy and Mr. CONDAD should stop beating her. It is overdue. It is time gone. It is too much. It is excess to beat such kind of an aged mother of children. It is also a big shame. It's a big shame. Yeah, whether you think I was wrong, whether you think I was right, you are welcome. But this is where we meet and talk. Okay, for today, let me start. I have around 3 items. Let me start with the first item by congratulating Gintu. I have seen Gintu with the children. I've seen Gintu with the poor children and his friends in the village. Even Jesus loved children. Children are our angels. They have not committed any sin, and actually we should turn and see where they are. I have seen Gintu gifting these children exercise books, 120 page A4 exercise books. I have seen him with his friends, that is, giving the children pens, giving the children pencils, giving the children even shoes and beddings. That is the kind of a blessing which God cannot deny you. God cannot deny you. Because in whichever circumstances, children are our future leaders. Children are our future parents. Children are our future generation. And as such, whoever gives to the children, no matter their home background, whether their parents are rich, whether their parents are poor, or all children are equal. As I have seen Gintu, equalizing them, giving them equal share according to their categories. That is Gintu. There, you see me, I said, I will never be biased. I will never. Give the Kaisers what belongs to Kaisers. If you do good, we have to congratulate you, as I have congratulated Marwa, having constructed a home for Brian and his family. So Gintu, there you are. Take my blessings also, because I have been a teacher, and I will die a teacher, and I am still a teacher. Until when God will take me, I remain a teacher. I know what it means to be together with the children. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let me go to the second item, where I have seen Max 1 and Mayani giving us the breaking news that the borehole, which is in the market, I don't know which market, I'm not there. According to them, is that David Jr. is claiming that the borehole was gifted to him from USA so that he can get views or money, I don't know. But this gentleman claimed that is a big lie. That the borehole belongs to them, that is to Ondari or David Jr. And that is the first parcel of land when Ondari settled at Nyabohanse. A certain friend who they did not mention gifted them so that they can get settled for a while. My friends, just build here your home, but I have not sold to you this land. Just settle. After After settling, look elsewhere for a land, so that now you will move from my land and settle to your land which you will have acquired. But now, according to them, is that the Ondaris have decided to stick on the land illegally without moving away according to the agreement of the parents who gifted them that land, gifting for settlement, and then you look elsewhere. These gentlemen are claiming that now the owners of the land are back. The grandchildren of the parent of the grandfather are back. And things are coming. We are waiting for things to come on so that these people can forcibly vacate their land. According to them, is that there is no any written document which was signed for the Ondaris to inherit that land. So that is what I've been always warning you people. You see, in Kenyan laws, I don't know whether people read. When I talk, you say I'm fighting Ondaris. No. There are procedures. There are protocols to follow. I was warning you the other day here that, hey, this issue of walking to people's lands with the gumboots and then counting steps, holding a tape measure, will never add up will never add up any value. That is scamming. That is scamming. That is doing things in darkness. That is not procedural. That is not lawful. So in this case, I saw Mayani and Max One warning the Ondaris that now, very soon, things are coming hot. Remember, the grandchildren are no longer young. They are grown-ups. There are people who have gone to school. And once your son or your daughter has gone to school and has known what is taking place, once he is or she is knowledgeable, my friend, don't joke with that person. You can never fool such a person. So if these grandchildren have come back and they are learned people, what they will do is that you either move from that land voluntarily, you volunteer without any case, you run away from that land, or they will turn against you. They will recover their land with the cost and interest, if you understand what I'm talking about. So this issue of David Jr. moving from each and every, giving people alcohol, bribing people alcohol, so that they can be, my friend, this current world is not, time has changed. And if you cannot change will change you. So that is why I was appealing to each and every one of you, not just simply to jump on people's property simply because you have money. No. 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 Even the rich can cry. Even the rich can cry. Even the rich cry. Once these people will turn against you, you'll start regretting. There you are. So that is comment on that. And lastly, it is something now I cannot believe. And when I talk this, whether you want to put it on Kohera Senior or not, go and ask Mayani and Max One. Imagine these young men have disclosed something I cannot believe, something very shameful and very embarrassing, that they saw Conrad's dad. They saw Conrad's dad escorting a lady on a motorbike when he had put her in the middle, in between the rider and he on the back. The lady is behind. And then the cap was downwards here, so that he cannot be recognized that he is the one. Ask Mayani and Maxwell. I repeat this. Ask Mayani and Maxwell and check their video. Now, surely, if that is true, where is the world going? Where is the world heading to? At the daylight, at the daytime, running with somebody's young girl to a marketplace. Where were you heading to? What were you going to do with her? And in this case, just imagine Kohera Senior putting a young girl in the middle of the motorbike is moving. Now, how about if there is a pump, or there is an emergency brake just ahead of us, and this rider must save. Then she abruptly stops. What happens? We call it a state of inertia. A state of inertia, if you understand English. We call it a state whereby you go and then come back and then you settle. What happens? What was happening? What was happening with this? Why? Are you telling me that going to Nyabohanse, my colleague cannot hire his own motor vehicle to carry him? Even if he had some hidden, okay, let me say, even all cats take milk. Even all cats take milk. Let me say the cat was going to take milk. But why could it not hire different motor vehicles? Bicycles, motorcycles, I mean. Why couldn't he hire different motorcycles? Because, of course, there are phones. You simply tell her, okay, you hire your secret rider, motorcycle rider whom you know. You give him cash, you tell her, him, okay, escort this lady up to a certain destination, then I'm getting you there. Then now you take a different motorcycle. Then you go and get there. Whatever you want to do. Must you put somebody's young girl in the midst of your thighs? Must you put that? Must you put that young lady in the midst of your thighs? What about when the brakes are applied? Hello? Is that quite a senior? Is that me? My friend, can you style up? No wonder that is why you are beating that old lady always, because you have now seen green pastures. Now you have seen her as a rubbish, as a trash, sort of. Very shameful of you. Yeah. Not me. Not quite a senior. Check the clip. Mayani and Maxwell. Days of a thief are 40. So you have been seen at the daylight. And then here, when we comment, you people say, it is Kohera Senior. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let me stop there. Now, come up and tell me whether that one is cultural, whether that one is a good kind of lifestyle at our old age, even old cats take milk. Thank you very much. Let us meet in the next video. Oh, yeah.